Today's a big day for football fans, in a sense, because there's a big video game release that is attracting a ton of fanfare.
It sounds to me like it's a big day for video game fans.
Yeah, I
so
shouldn't say
much
football fans. I should say video.
For fans of those that love the games via video.
And maybe a little bit of both. You know, like Shay Norling, who produces here and is on the air a lot, and he's one of Kap and Hoodie's producers in the morning. He's burning a day off tomorrow, as I understand it. He's
sure.
Yeah, I'm in for Shay tomorrow because he's got to get on the sticks.
You're working the morning show tomorrow?
Yeah, that's right.
So what is Shay exactly taking a day off for?
EA Sports, for the first time in like a decade, is releasing College Football 25. And if I have all the details right, and I might not, this is the first time since the settlement and the agreements with
the
players in the NCAA that college football players' names will be on the game. In the old days, it was like you knew who they were. They just couldn't use their name.
Right.
Like you knew it was Michael Vick, right? It just they couldn't call him Michael Vick.
Yeah, and for the cover athletes, it would have to be a guy that was already graduated. And in this year's, you've got current players on the cover.
Who's on the cover?
It's Quinn Ewers, Travis Hunter, and Donovan Edwards.
Oh, it's a pretty good three-pack right there. All right, so it's a good three-pack. They're all on there. They have not graduated. They're still obviously playing. This, I am being told, is a very big deal amongst gamers and college football fans alike, I think.
Well, gamers.
But I would say, like, Shay's both. Shay loves college football, and he loves video games. So, like, for him, this is Christmas. Well,
it's a chance for him to enjoy his hobby.
Right.
His hobby of gaming. And that's fine. And that's what he chooses to do.
At 3 o'clock today, the game is released. Sean Graney's here with us.
For those that have the early access.
3 p.m. sharp, guys.
What do you mean the early access?
Purchase the early access. Sean, tell them.
Deluxe edition, you have to have the deluxe edition to have the 3-day early access, or no play until Friday.
Oh, wow. How much extra was that?
It's a bit pricey. It could get to around maybe $100 for the deluxe edition, but
it's not so bad.
There's an MVP bundle with Madden 25 that you can get both for $150.
Did you do that?
That's what I did.
You did?
Yep.
So Sean's a young guy. He likes video games too. He likes football. It's the best of both worlds. So you did the Madden College 25 bundle for $150. Okay. So you're going to go home today and start playing? Are you very excited?
Oh yeah. I already got my Dynasty League ready. I'm ready to rebuild a program here.
I get overwhelmed even attempting Dynasty.
Well, Shay wants to rebuild the Appalachian State team that's going to win it all. You didn't read that in the email this morning? Appalachian State. He's going to rebuild them to be champions.
How do you do that, though? I don't understand.
They must have some sort of feature in there. All those that game know exactly what's going to happen and how to build a dynasty within your team.
You got to get on the grind, recruiting.
I'm sure
and
with
hustling.
with the NIL now, you're going to have money that you can pay your players.
So you go out and you're recruiting, and is this right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't get any of it. I'd be honest with you. It speaks to my age, I guess. And I've certainly played a little bit of Madden in my life, but I'm just not. I've never really been all that into video games, even as a kid.
It's a big to do out there in the gaming world.
It's a huge to do. I can't believe how complex and complicated it is. When I watch my son and some of his friends play, and the things they do, and the cards, and they're unlocking this and that, and they're building. I'm like, forget it. I don't have the patience. But
I want to say this is the second PTO day Shay's taken in the last month and a half to play a new video game that was coming out, by the way.
I think it is the second time he's done it.
It's his thing.
I'm not criticizing him. I like video games.
I'm just saying it. We all take
smoke them if you
games
got them
for our own reasons.
That's right.
And this just happens to be one of Shay's reasons he likes to take some time.
Like, who am I? I've got to take days off probably for baseball tournaments. That's stupid. But I have to do that.
It's not stupid. Your son's playing. You happen to be the manager.
Stupid. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's why I think you're a better manager for the White Sox than Tony La Russa.
That's obvious.
Because you've got experience.
Yeah.
And you're awake.
And I'm awake. That's the only thing here. I'm trying to get to my Twitter, my X real quick. Hold on, because I did put.
What do you have?
I put a poll up here.
Oh,
we don't do many polls.
You put a poll
Sylvie's
up.
the master of the poll.
Oh, you got that right.
What?
You got that right.
Save it for the final word.
He is definitely the master of the poll.
Hold on. Here we go. All right, so here's the X poll on my timeline at Carmen DeFalco. How would you describe your feelings about the release of EA Sports College Football 25? I care a lot. I care a little. Zero interest. How would you think like the voting's going right now, Yerk? If you had to guess, if you had to speculate, I care a lot. I care a little. Zero interest.
I'm going to go 33% across the board.
Well,
1/3, 1/3, 1/3.
You're not too far off. 34% are voting. I care a lot. So a third of our audience does care a lot.
They care a lot.
23% care a little, and then 43% reporting zero interest. Now, Sean, with a younger followership, maybe on X, were to tweet the same question, I think it might be a little bit skewed, and a lot of people who are going to be following me or listening might be a little bit older and be like, college football 25. I don't get the hubbub, but I do know that it's legit amongst the gamers and younger people, especially those that were fans of the original game.
Yeah, I just retweeted it.
Thank you.
For you,
now
Carm.
we're really going to get the votes
Now I
going.
say, well, it's got 413 massive votes. How long's this thing been up there?
It's been about
Only
20 minutes.
26 minutes.
Yeah, not even a half
Yeah.
hour. So we
we'll
need
get out
Sylvie
there.
to retweet it.
Yeah. We'll take a
because
look.
he is the master of the poll, and then when
he is.
people could see it on his timeline, then we'd really get some
The master
some
poll.
leverage going.
He
on.
and Robert Lewandowski, the master polls.
But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not busting Shay's balls. You want to use your time off to play video games? That's your want. I mean,
That's it.
It's
God
your
bless you.
time off.
That's it. Do what you like.
But why does he need tomorrow off? I mean, the game's coming out at 3. What, is he going to spend all day?
All night he's going to play.
Wow.
He already told his wife he's unavailable for carnal knowledge tonight.
Holy cow.
Yeah, don't go anticipating any of that hanky-panky tonight.
Do you think she might like mess with him and try to see how far she
Wear
could
the lingerie?
go? Yeah, like right. Like, does she do something and like really try to call his bluff? Because at some point, don't you stop the video game if like, you know?
If there's an opportunity.
Yeah, and like something new and exciting were going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, now when there's a 5-star recruit on the line,
That's true.
Like, what if? I'm gonna use.
What if you got a choice? Is to do it again with the little lady, or bring in a 5-star running back from Kansas City?
I am going to put out a hypothetical. This is a capathetical, okay? If you are like Shay, let's create a character here, okay? A character, not Shay Norling, but I'm creating a character based off of this.
Right.
And this said gentleman is so excited.
Stranges.
He has downloaded the bundle, like Sean said. He gets access starting at 3 o'clock Chicago time. He plans to play the game the rest of the day today, all night, all day tomorrow. So much so he took a day off work. He's using his valuable time off to stay home and play a video game. Said character has told his wife, I am unavailable. Don't talk to me.
Don't tempt me.
I am unavailable.
Don't cook
What
for
if
me.
said wife's like, I'm going to try to call the bluff? Like, what if she brought a friend over, a very attractive friend, who was game here? You know, like down for business, like
The old 2-on-1?
And if
Usually you pay
now
double
you'd
for
have
that.
to, like,
Carp.
you'd have to, right? Exactly. You'd have to. The friend would have to be in case the husband does say, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no backing out.
At that
Are
point.
you pot committed to bringing a friend over? At what point does this character not put down the video game and say, okay, it's go time? Like, I do wonder if, like, could Shay be tempted? Could this person be tempted?
I would assume he could be tempted, but you'd have to find the soft spot, the soft underbelly of the soul of Shay Norling.
Let me tell
You'd
you
have
how
to find
quickly, Yurko,
Yeah,
I would put down the video game.
real quick.
I mean,
It'd be real quick.
now, again, I don't have a passion for it.
Yeah. Well, a passion for the 2-on-1 or a passion
No,
for
the video game.
Okay.
The 2-on-1 sounds, the menage sounds good.
Jeez.
Right?
Top notch, Carm.
Doesn't that?
Yeah.
Like, I really do wonder. Like, he's told his wife, don't talk to me, don't look at me. There'll be, as you put it, no carnal knowledge.
No carnal knowledge. That's right.
No coitus. Did
That's
Shay literally
100%.
say no coitus tonight?
No coitus zone.
I don't know if those are exactly his words.
I'm going to text Shay.
Text
I
Shay.
feel like we should
NCZ.
get Shay on.
It's an NCZ, a no coitus zone.
A no coitus zone. NCZ.
Yeah. It's like trying to get into the United Center next month. Good luck. Not going to happen, okay?
But, like, at what point do you break? Because at the end of the day, it is still just a video game.
It is.
You know, you're going to be able to play
It's
it whenever.
only
I mean,
a game, guys.
the little lady might tell you you've got one chance and one chance only, and it's right now.
And 6 weeks from now, you're probably going to be as bored as hell with the video
I
game.
mean, really, I'd be like Marv Levy. I'd be like, where else would you rather be but right here, right now?
Yeah.
This is it. Let's go. So, are you
let's give him a
excited?
call.
I do want to know. Well, I feel like we should talk to Shay. We should
we
probably
got to
bring him
talk
up.
to him.
Maybe call Shay here in the break, Sean, and I want to throw him on. And then, like, are you as excited as Shay? Or I get it. There is legit excitement for this. And so I'd like to know, like, to what extent do you take this? Are you taking the day off? Have you already bought the bundle? For a lot of our listeners, this is going to be over their head. Like, it's over my head. I'm like, bundle, release at 3, days off, 0 interest. I will not play at any point probably now or next week or next month. I will not play NCAA.
I haven't
or
played a
college football
video game
25.
since I played Spyro or
Yeah, I will not be playing it.
Bandicoot.
I can't wait to watch college football, but I will not be playing the video game, and I don't feel like I'm missing out. But I think there a lot of people are wrapped up in it, and especially younger listeners. So I would like to know, like, to what extent are you taking this here, and are you like Shay? Are you taking the day off? Do you plan on playing this the rest of the week? Have you told your significant other I'm unavailable?